Ever think of all the different shoes that pass you in one day? Well, I'm not going to give you a number, but with these shoes comes a variety of people. People with lots of different views and experiences. With the presidential election only a matter of weeks away, do these presidential candidates actually know what it's like to walk in another American's shoes? Sure, I could ask them, but they're not the ones voting. So I set out to ask people in the city of Boston, going underground and emerging above sea level, to ask the coveted question, do either of these candidates know what it's like to walk in your shoes?
I think Obama definitely is much more able to understand what it means to be Palestinian, to be a woman, to be a person in America who does not come from upper class white background.
I just feel safer with McCain and during this presidential election rather than Obama. I don't think he understands what it feels like to be connected to someone in the military.
I feel like Barack Obama knows what it's like to walk in my shoes, or be a bit about who I am. I have a multiracial family. He's from a multiracial background. My son's African American. He's part white, part African American. So I feel like he has a pretty good idea of what I might be going through.
And while some found they could relate to presidential hopefuls Barack Obama and John McCain, others weren't so sure.
I don't think that either of them knows what it's like to be a queer man living in America. I don't think that either of them knows what it's like to be poor. I don't think either of them has lived in a rural environment in a long time. So I'd say in most respects they don't understand my life at all.
They're not waking up every day walking down the aisle of the grocery store choosing one product over the other because it's 30 cents cheaper. I don't believe that they can relate to the average American. I'm not holding them guilty for that or blaming them. It's just a reality. Yet they always portray themselves as the champion of the middle class and the poor. I just listen to that, and I'm somewhere between amusing and absurd.
For CNN's iReport, I'm Lindsay Ross.